Alright guys, so we are finally here with the Spirit Bomb Absorb Goku EZA. Let me go ahead and move this up here. I wanted to showcase this guy off first just because I feel like a lot of y'all already have seen the Kaioken Blue. Like people went so crazy about that guy that this guy was basically completely forgotten. Which, I mean, I don't blame people, I guess, for forgetting him. He's not really like the most special like in the world, but we'll see how he does. So I have him here full level 10 links, 79%. I went full additional with him just because he gets 50% defense on both 12 and 18 key, so if we can get turns where he additional supers, his defense will be way better. So we're gonna go ahead and jump in with this team. We're gonna jump into the Bojack event here. So I want to try to get a bunch of rotations here. Like, I want to try to get rotations where it's like full Super Saiyans. I want to get a rotation where it's like, well, actually, yeah, one of the rotations I want to get is literally coming up. Oh, well, he got a key, but it's fine. We don't need that. One of the rotations that I want to get is coming up right here. Yeah, we can actually get. So I want to get a rotation of him, like all 7 links. All 7 links with support, no Super Saiyan buffs. Then we're gonna get a rotation of just all 7 links, no Super Saiyan buffs as well. And then we'll get like a rotation where he has like all like I think we'll be able to get all 7 links. I'm not too sure, but we'll be able to get like all 7 links maybe, and then have both people be Super Saiyans. So we'll see how he fares here. So this rotation right here is one of the ones I wanted to get. This is going to be all 7 links right here with these guys, and we're going to have support from Bardock. Let's see, so start of turn defense is 155, that's not the greatest. How many orbs can we get here? So, we can get 7 orbs here, and we can get 3 rainbow orbs, so keep in mind he gets 7% damage reduction, so he does have 21% damage reduction. Defense is a little under 200k, so what, after supering he'll be at 300k defense. Yeah, it's not the greatest, but let's see what the attack stat is here. We do have the support from Bardock, so should be an okay attack stat here. We didn't get that many orbs, but 8 million, that's not necessarily bad, I guess, but that's not like wow, he's like, you know, again, the Kaioken Blue Goku. Oh, I forgot to target Bojack. Damn it. Well, crap, we might have to just restart real quick, but, at least we got this rotation. But what I was trying to say is, the Kaioken Blue Goku, like, turn 1 is putting out more damage than that, so that is one thing, I guess, to keep in mind about, this Goku is that, like, I feel like he's gonna be good, but I kind of just wish he was a little better. Like, one thing I would probably do to make him better is, like, I would just straight up remove the Super Saiyan restriction, or just at least add something else to it. Like, they could have added another category to it, so where it was like, oh hey, if it's Super Saiyan or Power Wishes, you get the set. Like, that would have been perfect, I feel like. That's like the first thing I would do, and the second thing I would do is probably just give him like 50%, at least 50% defense when performing a super attack, just so you can have like a multiplicative buff, and then like I think after that he'll be pretty damn good because he'll have damage reduction, he'll be able to get his like extra power here, all that stuff. So on this rotation right here we have I guess let's do the orb changing here, so since we are gonna kill this Bojack, so might as well. This rotation right here, we have all 7 links again, because he links 7 out of 7 with a new LR, but we have no Super Saiyan buffs yet again, so we are going to get his like max amount of orbs here. Let's see, 20, 20, 20, 18, so let's do that. What's his defense right here? 155 again. So how much does he jump up to with 20 orbs? Almost 300k. I mean, you're almost probably never going to get that. It is going to be very unlikely you get that just in a normal scenario, but let's see. This is without support, so he barely hits 10 million. Oh, with that, that's, I don't know, man. It's a little, it's a little not that much. I mean, that KO screen right there is still some of the coolest, one of the coolest KO screens ever. But let me hop back in real quick, and we'll try to get more rotations of him with like the Super Saiyan buffs, and then we'll get another rotation of him like with support and stuff like that. So, give me 1 second. Alright guys, so we're back with this turn right here. I have him next to AGL Gohan. They share 6 out of 7 links. I think the only thing they don't share is experienced fighters. So we actually managed to get a bunch of orbs here, which is very interesting. Give him all these tech orbs. So yeah, we'll be able to give him 10 orbs here, which is pretty nice. So defense is still at 155k right here, so we'll go ahead and pick up all these orbs. He does have one of his Super Saiyan buffs up right here, so defense does jump up way more than the without any Super Saiyan buffs. So he's up to 256k right here. Like I think these two could be a pretty good rotation. It's just I think the only problem with these two is gonna be turn 1 for Gohan. Turn 1 for Gohan can turn out to be pretty ugly very fast. Because even though he does guard, and that does help like a lot, he really doesn't do that much defense. So 8.5 that was right there. I mean, it's like okay. It's just I don't know, man. It seems like especially if you don't get 4 rainbow orbs in some of these red zone fights, he is going to need to probably to double super to be able to like live anything. Okay. We'll see. Okay, so this next turn that we'll be having double Super Saiyans right here. So we'll go ahead and see what that turn is, how he performs on that turn. But yeah, it definitely seems like he is like pretty heavily reliant on that. Like he needs, like I thought he would like want at least 1, but no, it seems like he wants like double Super Saiyans like the entire time. Like this guy like thrives in a Super Saiyan team, but thing is, it's like not saying the Super Saiyan team is bad, but it's just like we don't have a 200% leader skill, I guess, for a Super Saiyan. I don't know. I could be. I mean, there is one with the Goku and Vegeta from the Metal Cooler movie, but that's for movie heroes and joint forces, and then the Super Saiyans get the extra buff. So I don't know. I mean, I want to see how he fares defensively against bosses and stuff like that, but based off what I'm seeing from his defense, like even though he does get that damage reduction, I don't think he's gonna be very good. We'll see though. So we do have 6 out of 7 again here. This is double Super Saiyans right here, so I am actually gonna go ahead and rainbow or do the orb changing thing again just to see how high we can get this guy. There's gonna be a lot of rainbow orbs though, so we're probably not gonna be able to get him that many orbs, but we'll be able to get him a good amount from this. So do all that, and we'll do that. Alright, so let's see, 17, 12, okay, so 17 is the max we can get, so we'll gotta pick all these up. We have 3 rainbow orbs here, so now that's more like it, like 400k defense. Like that is really good, I would say, because after supering, he might be at around maybe 600k defense, and then we did pick up what 3 rainbow orbs there, so we have 21% damage reduction. Like he still will probably eat some damage. I'm not saying that he's gonna tank super attacks, but at this defense level with the damage reduction, he would live super attacks from like some of these bigger bosses. But again, this is with having double Super Saiyans, which, again, I feel like with this Gohan, you can probably you can probably do it fairly easily. You just have to watch out for the very first turn with this Gohan. 13 mils, yeah, that's damage more like it. Like, I wish, like, if that was his damage at his worst, which is, you know, when he doesn't have any Super Saiyans, and then, like, when he had Super Saiyans, his damage would be, like, 20-something million. That would be way better, but unfortunately, that is not the case. But yeah, and I feel like at that defense level, he's he can do way better off. I guess let's go ahead and kill these guys, might as well. Just gonna get this next turn, and then we might just hop into like kind of like an easier red zone, maybe. We'll see how which one we hop into, but I guess thoughts as of right now is that he does not seem to be that good. I am anticipating we might run into some issues once we go into some of these red zone fights. Especially Cell Max red zone is probably gonna cook this guy, but we'll see. Maybe I'll be proven wrong. I'll probably run him with AGL Gohan for some of those showcases. Well, I might just run him with AGL Gohan for all of them, because like he really does need at least, like, I mean, he definitely would want 2 Super Saiyans, but it's not really possible that much. I mean, I'll try to get him rotations with double Super Saiyan, but I feel like most of the time you will probably want him to just have what's it called, 1 set of Super Saiyans. So we do have support on this rotation. Let's see, so we'll be able to get 7 orbs max. Yeah, I do want to orb change again on this turn, but I'm not gonna, just because I don't want it to, this video just to be completely artificial. I want to get some realistic rotations in here. So 226 for the defense, like, yeah, it's just I don't know. I feel like, especially if you don't get 4 rainbow orbs with this guy to get him the max, like, you can get him 5, but that is very hard. So 4 is probably more realistic than 5, but so yeah, like, you really want those because that'll give him the 28% damage reduction, which would help him out a lot. Because his defense there after supering is probably like what, like maybe 350k. So the damage reduction is basically the only thing that would hold him together per se. So we'll go ahead and hop into a quick red zone showcase, just a little smidget, see how he performs, and then we'll do the world tour on him. We'll take him through Broly, Omega, Cell Max, and then we'll take him through the core as well. So trying to think, what fight do we want to hop into here? Something that's like hard but not that hard. Maybe we'll hop in against Super 17, because he'll have type advantage against him. Yeah, maybe that'll be a good idea. Probably won't be a good idea for the year 8 LRs, because they might get clapped, but we'll go ahead and see how it goes. So give me 1 second and I'll be right back with Super 17. Alright guys, so we're gonna be hopping into the Super 17 fight with the team looking like this. I'm gonna run the Gammas as their own rotation, and then we're probably gonna do Gohan and the Goku as the other rotation, bringing this support memory just to buff up Gohan a little bit, but we're not gonna be buffing up anyone else obviously, and then the gods are just gonna be floating. And I'm bringing a Senzu Bean just because I would just like to see how this guy tanks, but I don't want to use any items when we use him, I guess, to tank. These rotations are not the greatest, but yeah, it's actually not good at all, to be honest, but because, like, of course I would want these guys to link so they can have links up, but if Gamma 2 gets supered right away here, we're just dead. And then I don't want to give him all these orbs, but I think I have to. I guess let's just hope Gamma 2 doesn't get tagged right away. If he does, we're just kind of dead. There's nothing we can do about it, but so we can get 2 rainbow orbs here. Defense still on 155, so I guess we'll see how he fares against these guys, if we can make it to him. But Gamma 2, oh, never mind. I never doubted him. I did give him, I gave him some dodge, and I think once I get some dupes into him, I'm gonna give him full dodge as well, just because he already has additional, and he already has built up crit from his passive. So, and I would say this guy's only weakness is he is a little sensitive defensively sometimes. Like, if he doesn't do multiple supers in a turn, he can get caught. It's not like Gamma 1. Gamma 1, like, doesn't matter. He cannot be touched once he's fully built up. So you can do, like, additionals or crits on Gamma 1, doesn't matter. But But this guy, I feel like his main weakness is that he can get touched when he's not fully built up yet, so giving him dodge does not hurt at all, so hopefully we can. I kind of hate that I have to float him off just because you know, he's the showcase unit, but I feel like the next rotation would be way better off for him than keeping him on this rotation. So I want to see. He doesn't take any damage from them, but I would hope he doesn't take any damage from them because I don't think they actually hit that hard. We'll try not to kill these guys this turn. I don't think we will. They have a decent chunk of health. I don't want to go too crazy with you guys, but I mean, I guess if we do that, we won't give them like the super effective, but they'll still be able to double super. So actually, when Goku comes back on this rotation right here, we will have him with double Super Saiyans. Like, even though Blue Gogeta is obviously going to transform into Super Saiyan Blue, he is still technically on the Super Saiyan category, so he will provide the buff to this guy regardless, so that'll be nice to see. Another unit that could prove to be an okay partner, I guess, is S-Tier Vegito if they EZA. I mean, like, they're not going to link the greatest, obviously, when they're not transformed, but even though they are not Super Saiyans right away, they are still in the Super Saiyan category, and, like, I don't know, if they improve them quite a bit, they'll be pretty good partners. I would say the main thing that hurts this guy the most is if only the third year LRs were, like, they're still usable. I'm not saying they're bad, I'm not saying they're unusable, but I'm just saying if they were, like, way better, they would help out this guy so much, because they link up pretty good, and again, they provide the Super Saiyan buffs, so they would really prove useful to him. I don't know if those orbs are going to save, but we'll go ahead and just not pick those up, see if we can maybe save them. Of course, you're getting a super on your way out of the door. Very fun. It's fine. We have a Senzu Bean, so we'll just use that next turn to buff up everybody. Or not buff up, just to get full health. And hopefully we'll see him. I'll try to get him to take a super from Super 17. I would like him to take, if he is going to take one, I would like him to do it after Goku super attacks, because I feel like that will be the best showcase of him. Well, who knows? He might just super right away for all we know. So, do we have all? No, we don't. Okay, so we'll grab the... I want to grab Rainbow Orbs with him. Is there a way I can grab 4? Actually, we'll just... Well, no, if I do that, he's not going to be able... He's going to heal him. We'll just do this. And... so we either go with 9 orbs, or we go for 8 orbs, but we get an extra rainbow orb. Interesting. I think you want to prioritize the rainbow orbs as much as you can, because I feel like the extra defense from the orbs is not going to be equal to the 7% damage reduction, so we'll go ahead and grab these for 3 rainbow orbs. Let's see, he does have double Super Saiyans here, so this is a pretty good turn for him. 270k. I'll just use a Senzu Bean just so we can be at full health, but I don't think we'll die on this turn regardless, but we'll see how he does. Hopefully he gets supered, but there's a chance Super 17 might just super Gohan right here. Another thing about this guy also is he is a perfect partner with this guy, in the fact that when this guy transforms, I mean, we could get him to transform in this fight, but the only thing is Super 17 would just absorb Gohan's attacks. Like, his additionals he won't, but his main big damage attack, he would just absorb it and then do nothing, so... Oh, double super here, okay. So yeah, he is 100% way better defensively on this turn than any other turn we've seen, so let's see, maybe he supers... Super? No, no super attack, okay. So he was at what, 270k, and he double supered, so defense was probably reaching, I would say, at least above 400k. I don't know the exact numbers, because again, I'm not the greatest with math and how the greatly stack and all that works. I know it's a 50% buff, but I don't know if it works to like just his start of turn buff, like his or does it work with the orbs he picks up as well? If one of you guys want to let me know and let me in about that, then be greatly appreciated. As sad as it is, I think we might just outright kill this turn if the game was to go crazy, but I know we're 100% safe on this turn. We're not gonna die or take any damage here. Maybe this will hurt a little bit just because he's not fully built up yet, but yeah, it's 120. It's not that big of a deal. So yeah, like his defense is at least 400, maybe 450k. We did get 3 rainbow orbs, so he had 21% damage reduction. So I don't know if my brain is working correctly. I would assume the max damage this guy can take is maybe like I think he can probably take a million damage super attack, like fine. Like he'll still take like 500k, but on these teams we have enough health to survive that. And then I don't think any normals in the game can hurt him after like at least like a turn like that. Like I don't think the core could hurt him or something, but maybe I'm wrong. We'll see. I am gonna go out of my way to heal. Well, actually, no, I can't go out of my way to heal him. I guess we'll just do this. We'll see how much damage he takes before he super attacks. So 257. Get 3 rainbow orbs again. I don't think he's gonna super attack right away. He is taking some damage. Yeah, that's not good that he is taking some damage right there. I don't know. Like, I feel like it's a little hard to gauge this guy, but like it's 100% like he needs Super Saiyan allies. Like that's just how it is with this guy. There's no way around it. You can't just say that he doesn't need it, but because he definitely does. He honestly wants to. He wants to at all. Like if there was a scenario where we can get a full overpowered Super Saiyan team, and this guy has Super Saiyans on every single turn, yeah, this guy could be very good, I would say. But simply put, that is just not the case right now. Unfortunately, like that's just how it is. So I would say at the time right now he's probably just mid, and sadly I think also God Goku, the one on global right now only, is better than this guy, because at least with God Goku he doesn't like, he needs hybrids or pure Saiyans to build up his passive, but it's like pure Saiyans is way easier than Super Saiyans. And then also God Goku just straight up has like dodge, and he doesn't have the damage reduction like this guy does, but he has better defense than this guy on top of his dodge and then his crits and all that. So sadly God Goku is a little bit better. I would say like not that much better, but I feel like he is just a tad bit better. But we'll see how he performs against the big time red zones once we go hop into those. Let me know what you guys think about this guy, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out.